The Haven absolutely saved my life.
And then I got sober after I came to the Haven.
If there hadn't been a recovery option, if there hadn't been a Haven to expose me to, I probably would have kept with the drinking and the lying and the chaos and the destruction.
I started drinking and using in high school. When I was told from an early age, don't do this, you should not do drugs, you should not drink. For me, it's like I hear something like that and I'm immediately curious. What is so bad about them? I mean, I understand that you can get addicted, but that'll never happen to me. I just want to see what it's like and test these things. For a while it worked and it was fun. I would try something new, or I would get drunk or I would get stoned, and my reaction was, oh my God, I've found the answer to life. I've found the answer to all of my problems. I will be okay as long as I have these things. A social lubricant, a fear destroyer, inspiration provider, motivator. Of course, these things would only last while I was high or drunk. The most insidious part about addiction and alcoholism is this. It's like an invisible cage or a prison cell where I am, even if I'm not doing them the entire day, I am thinking about them and when am I getting the next one and how am I getting it. And that's all that's going on, and everything else in my life is secondary. Once I put one in me, I was no longer deciding if I was gonna have more. I recognized it as insanity at the time. I remember in the midst of that darkness, really, there was clarity, a moment of clarity, and I saw what my future was gonna be. I mean, my future was gonna be chasing this high for the rest of my life, and there was going to be nothing else. All of my dreams did not exist at that moment. Dreams of being an artist or a photographer or a filmmaker or a writer, those did not exist anymore. And I came clean. I broke down in that moment. I cannot get high and I can't drink. And I don't want to die, and I want to have an amazing, successful life. I came back to the Haven sophomore year and I launched into it and I said, tell me what to do and I'll do it. I found other people, I found other students that were doing it and who were happy. And I said, what are you doing to make this work? I'm gonna do this thing, but I'm not gonna stop having fun. I still wanna have a college experience. I was able to use the Haven as a resource to help me stay sober and have fun in college. My relationship with my parents in the midst of the using was not great. There was absolutely no trust because I had stolen from them and I had driven their cars under the influence and I had taken drugs into their house. I was able to start to rebuild the trust with my parents. They saw what sobriety did for me. They saw what the Haven could do for me.
Students can now address addiction on college campuses 3 effective ways: the Haven Mentoring and Monitoring Program, the Haven Outpatient Centers, and the Haven Recovery Residences are all part of the Haven's continuum of care. Get back on a college track immediately at premier universities across the U.S. Stay connected. Call us at any time.